Our planet has been explored for centuries. Satellites orbit above us, maps cover every corner of the globe, and scientists constantly expand our understanding of the world. Yet, despite all this knowledge, some places still challenge explanation. Hidden in remote oceans, deep waters, and isolated islands are locations filled with mystery, strange history, and unanswered questions. In this video, we explore 3 fascinating places that continue to intrigue scientists and travelers alike: Easter Island, the Great Blue Hole, and Mexico's eerie island of the Dolls. More than 3,500 kilometers off the coast of Chile lies one of the most isolated inhabited islands on Earth, Easter Island, known locally as Rapa Nui. The island is famous for its giant stone statues called Moai. Nearly 900 of these mysterious figures are scattered across the landscape. Some statues stand more than 10 meters tall and weigh over 80 tons. The Moai were carved between 1250 and 1500 AD by the Polynesian people who settled the island. But their true purpose still fascinates researchers. Most archaeologists believe the statues represent deified ancestors who were believed to watch over and protect the community. Interestingly, many of the statues were once placed on large stone platforms called ahu, facing inland toward the villages rather than out to sea. But one of the biggest mysteries remains. How were these massive statues transported across the island? For decades, scientists believed logs were used to roll the statues. However, modern experiments suggest something even more surprising. Researchers discovered the statues may have been walked upright using ropes, rocking them side to side like a heavy refrigerator. This method could explain ancient oral traditions claiming the statues walked across the island. Even today, Easter Island remains a powerful symbol of ancient engineering, culture, and mystery. Things you might not know. Easter Island's population once collapsed dramatically, sparking debates among scientists about environmental impact and societal change. The Moai have full, intricate bodies with carvings, many of which are buried up to their shoulders. The Moai factory is an archaeological quarry filled with hundreds of unfinished, abandoned statues in various stages of production. The largest Moai statue in the factory is named El Gigante, or Tetokanga, an unfinished 21.6 meter tall statue weighing roughly 270 tons. Off the coast of Belize in the Caribbean Sea lies one of the most extraordinary natural formations on Earth, the Great Blue Hole. This massive underwater sinkhole measures over 300 meters wide and 125 meters deep. From above, it appears as a perfect dark blue circle surrounded by bright turquoise coral reefs. The hole formed thousands of years ago during the last ice age. At that time, sea levels were much lower, and the area was part of a massive limestone cave system. When the glaciers melted and sea levels rose, the caves flooded and collapsed, creating the enormous underwater pit we see today. Legendary ocean explorer Jacques Cousteau helped make the Great Blue Hole famous in 1971. He declared it one of the top diving sites in the world. Divers who descend into the depths encounter giant stalactites, structures normally found in dry caves. These formations confirm that the cave system existed long before it was submerged. However, the deeper scientists explore, the more unusual discoveries they make. In the deepest layers of the hole, oxygen levels drop dramatically. Some areas even contain hydrogen sulfide, creating a toxic environment where almost no marine life survives. The Blue Hole is not only a diver's paradise, but also a natural time capsule, helping scientists study climate history. The Great Blue Hole is so large that it can actually be seen from space. There is no exact count of all blue holes in the world, as many are undiscovered, but they number in the hundreds. The most famous blue hole is located off the coast of Belize. The deepest is the Tanjar blue hole in Mexico, which is 420 meters deep. Hidden within the canals of Xochimilco near Mexico City lies a place that many consider one of the creepiest locations on Earth. The Island of the Dolls, or Isla de las Muñecas. The story begins with a man named Don Julian Santana Barrera. He lived alone on the island for many years. According to legend, he discovered the body of a young girl who had drowned near the island. Shortly after, he found a doll floating in the canal. Believing the doll belonged to the girl's spirit, he hung it in a tree as a sign of respect. But soon, he claimed the girl's spirit haunted the island. To protect himself, Don Julian began collecting and hanging more dolls across the island. Over time, hundreds of old dolls appeared. Many are broken, missing limbs, or weathered by years of exposure. The result is an unsettling landscape where dolls hang from trees, fences, and buildings. Visitors often report strange feelings while exploring the island. Some claim the dolls whisper or move their eyes. Whether these stories are imagination or folklore, the island has become one of Mexico's most unusual tourist destinations. The first doll he hung is said to still be on the island, often referred to as a Gustanita. Tragically, Don Julian himself later drowned in the same canal where the girl was said to have died. Our world is filled with extraordinary places that remind us how much there is still to discover. Easter Island reveals the ingenuity of ancient civilizations. The Great Blue Hole offers a glimpse into Earth's geological past. And Mexico's Island of the Dolls shows how legends and human stories can transform a place forever. Each mystery teaches us something new about our planet, and perhaps the greatest mystery of all is how many secrets are still waiting to be uncovered. Which of these mysterious places fascinated you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And subscribe to Hidden World Explorer TV for more journeys into the unexplained.